Well, the road to European glory continues here. Knockout rugby at Scotstoun Stadium for the first time. Clermont-Auvergne carried on by Ollie Smith. Now Miotti, back-to-back starts at 10 for the Argentine. And Kyle Steyn, back as skipper, he breaks through, he's got George Horn on his shoulder. Oh, it's a lightning start from the Glasgow Warriors, starting as they mean to go on. George Horn under the post. Scrums, Warriors pop one in the corner for Johnny Matthews to launch towards the back, and juggled and claimed at the second attempt by Richie Gray. And now the forwards and some of the backs look to add their weight to this driving maul that's teetering ever closer, and the try is given.
I think we have another look at this.
The on-field decision is try, okay, but you want to check if there is something.
So okay. After all that, try awarded. It is 14-0. Chance perhaps to send this one wide. Jordan Williams looking to use the outside. And they'll keep going to the left-hand side. And Jordan Williams goes over to get one back. Dell, Miotti, Cummings, but the defence was blitzing up really quickly. And now here goes Dell with the turn of pace. Now looks for support. It's Johnny Matthews again. Does he have the pace to get to the line? That is stunning. That's Johnny amazing. Matthews finishing like a winger.
Brilliant how Glasgow keep the ball alive. They go hand to hand. They want tempo into the game. And an Alan Dell, who's really athletic,
slows himself down now. Watch how he slows himself. Goes again.
Slows down, drops it off, and look at this. He's getting quicker.
He's even got the ball in the wrong hand. It doesn't matter.
Oh, brilliant from the front row union. Okay, that's casual from Alan Dell. And there's your perfect technique.
Modern day front row at his best. Oh, he's happy with that as well. Got backs in the line. Hugh Jones is lifting front pod.
George Horn at the front as well. I wasn't even going to rule him out. The smallest line-out jumper of all time.
Same move.
Now it's powering towards the line, and it is another score, and it is a hat-trick for Johnny Matthews. Pops up with a huge smile on his face, and what an opening 27 minutes it's been.
Set.
Well, chance here. Will Reid has Jordan Williams directly behind him now. They go with Rodri Williams to the right-hand side, and the floated pass is a beauty, and Rio Dyer is in. Wonderful score from the Dragons.
Back to Uli now.
Well, you wouldn't bet against a fourth for Matthews here. He does have the ball in his hands. They've not quite got the forward momentum that they have had in previous line-out mauls from this range. Now they get a little bit of go forward. It's moving infield. The Warriors getting closer and closer, looking for a fifth try. Could it be Matthews again? They've gone over.
I hope it is.
And the try is scored, and the man with the ball is Johnny Matthews. Bradley Roberts perhaps looking to
21?
Get a try of his own here. And it is with the Dragons hooker breaking free. Picked up now by Basham. They've already scored twice, the Dragons. There is now a third, and it's Jared Rosser. This has worked on 4 occasions for the Warriors so far. They're getting that forward momentum once again. Could it be another one? Well, it's taken just 2.5 minutes in the second half. Now it comes to George Knott.
That's the problem. There's only one player outside, George Knott, so no real space out there.
Williams gives it back in. That's a really good charge, and just short.
Tackle of the ball.
There's a penalty coming here for the Dragons, but they don't need it because the try is scored. Wainwright is off for Sean Lonsdale. It goes to the back for Richie Gray, and now the numbers in onto them all. Hugh Jones is in there, Kyle Steyn is in there, Tui Pelotu moving about behind, but it's not going to come to the backs because the forwards are going to try to get there all by themselves once again. They've got it down, the arm goes up. It is another line-out maul. He's been itching on the bench to get this opportunity. It comes and George Turner gets a score. Here's Dempsey. Oh, it's a sleight of hand from Dempsey. Gets it into Smith and now Horn. Oh, this is brilliant from the Warriors. Can they finish it? Oh, they certainly can, Cole Forbes. Well, that's the other way they can hurt you.
Oh, Dempsey really well here. Really good footwork, great offload as well. Good interlinking play. That's a nice ball on the inside. Cuts inside. You think Roger Williams has got him, he just slips out. That's a quality try.
Wasn't he? Didn't throw it after the first tackle, and he's away again.
Dempsey with the pass out the back of the hand. Eventually comes to Hugh Jones now. Rory Darge beats one, beats two, and a third. He's got George Horn. He's going to get caught by Rossop, and he finds Steyn. Hugh Jones inside. Oh my word! It's the perfect score.
This is a pick of the bunch. Initially the ball hits tough, but watch Rory Darge. We've spoken about how clever he is in the footwork and his bend. There he goes. And again, watch the support players. Look how hard George Horn's working the inside. Then he senses the pressure from Russell behind him, pops it over his shoulder to Kyle Steyn. And then Hugh Jones finishes up the middle. That's a brilliant score, Shanks.
It's brilliant to watch. It's just that delayed pass from Hugh Jones as well. Doesn't give it too early, just allows Rory Darge to go on the outside of Max Clark, and you're right. So much support play, so much attitude, willingness to get on players' shoulders.
Well, 3 tries in as many minutes for the Glasgow Warriors. That's really the moment where this game completely got away from them. Here's Horn up to Steyn. Oh, the accuracy of the passing, the timing was absolutely spot on, and the captain gets in on the act. And that is 10 tries, double figures for the Glasgow Warriors. The line-out is good.
White goes down.
Now taken to ground by the Dragons and breaking through for a 5th score and a 2nd for Elliot D.
Off feet 20.
And goes Dobie again. So Lewis Bean. Now a chance to run. It's Hugh Jones, it's Kyle Steyn that roughs it up perfectly. Glasgow Warriors absolutely rampant.
After the tap and go, but they just kept the composure and the quality of that man, and the outside break from Williams feeding Steyn for the 11th try.
And a further 2. Of course he does. It's the most points Glasgow Warriors have ever scored in a game. They move on to 73 to the Dragons 33, and Chris, well, now we can't get your EPCR Challenge Cup player of the match.
There he is, Johnny Matthews, 5 tries, brilliant in and around the loose. His throwing was spectacular, but 5 tries, never been done before.